Today we are going to speak about a very important skill in piano playing, something that professionally trained pianists usually do rather intuitively, not even just consciously understanding what they're doing, but many beginners and intermediate students struggle a lot with it, and usually they have to kind of consciously work on the skill in order to benefit from it. This is about how you switch positions, how you move your hand from one position to another one. So let me give you an example. This trick is very widely applicable, but one of the typical examples where you have to really apply it is so this part from Schumann's Toccata, which I'm going to also release soon in a form of a comprehensive master course. But let me just quickly analyze this particular example. So here we have these leaps, which might seem not really difficult since I'm playing them with ease, but for many pianists, they pose a certain challenge. And this is because you have to switch position from here to here instantly. And a lot of people would find this really tricky. However, if you would coordinate motions in a certain way, such spots don't seem difficult. What I mean by that, what we can do in order to make our life easier. So here, when I hit the last chord of this position, I move my fingers down, but while doing so, my forearm already starts moving toward the next position, up and right. Like that. And in addition, I release my fingers instantly after the hit. Release the fingers and start moving right away. You see, so my fingers go down, but my forearm already moves up. Like that. And in addition, I release the fingers instantly. Boom. And then in addition, since we are approaching the black key as the first note of the next position, of course we would need to flatten the fingers and play this note with a flattened finger. Yes, so not curled, like that. You just cover it somehow with as much surface of your finger as possible. Then you have less chances to miss. But that release is essential. In my comprehensive courses dedicated to piano playing efficiency, which you might find following the links in the description, I discuss these and many other piano playing strategies in detail. So if you want to play piano in a comfortable, natural and safe way, please check out these courses where you might find a lot of answers to your questions. Or for example, at the end of this piece, where we have these infamous leaps. So also, in order to manage them, you have to release the fingers instantly when you hit the octave, boom, boom, release, and you start moving right away. But nevertheless, grounding yourself. So you reach the bottom with it. So that's the difficulty of piano playing. You have to reach the bottom with your fingers, but you move right away with your forearm, even while finishing playing that octave. So that motion, reaching the bottom, but moving right away. Or for example, another less extreme, but nevertheless very uncomfortable spot from Goldilocks Cakewalk by Claude Debussy. So here we have to also switch positions all the time, instantly, in the left hand. When we kind of jump off the note, bouncing with the wrist and releasing the fingers. So you see my fingers, they actually stay very close to the keys, but my forearm does motion up. This is also because I need to maintain that arch, higher arch, in order to fit my right hand beneath. Yeah, but without that cushioning motion, it's difficult to reach comfort in that spot. Or, for example, in the right hand, you pedal that long note, but you move right away in order to be here on time. Otherwise, if you stay too long here and then move with a tense hand, then of course this spot feels very uncomfortable. Or, for example, in the next spot, 2 bars later, here we have to play that chord quite strongly because we have a crescendo and accent. But while smoothing it with the pedal, we move right away, like kind of jumping off. Imagine that your fingers are rabbits. So they jump away, boom, like that. And you move right toward the next hand position, which you approach from above then. And you are able to suddenly change dynamics because you immediately release the fingers. If you would move with the tension and play that chord with tense hands, you would not be able to change dynamics as efficiently. And that switch is possible because you release the hands and approach the next position with like morbid fingers. Imagine that you just switch tumbler in your hand immediately, like iron hands, feather hands. Immediately, yeah, and that is possible only if you master an ability to quickly release fingers on the go. Have fun playing piano and see you next time.